What the fuck it do, bro? You watching Kyyngg, New Orleans, new generation, however you want to put it, and you watching me through Nolazine TV. Enjoy it.
So, for people who don't know, tell everybody where you're from.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, but to be more specific, I'm out the Ninth Walk, I'm out the 9, that's downtown New Orleans, and the east side, that's what made me. You hear me, the 9 and the east. I threw them E's up for eat. This is nothing else but east side of New Orleans, Been doing that since a little nigga.
Okay. So when did you start making music?
I started taking music serious when I was 15. Yeah, I was 15. When I found out I had a kid on the way, my daughter, my precious baby. And, with everything I had going on in life, I just felt I had to do something that's constructive. Like I had to, do something that's gonna stick, like a career. So I started making music when I was 15, and 16, just throughout the time of me growing into my, growing with my music. I got so serious to the point where I quit school and, I just cut off everything so I can focus on my music and my craft and, being an artist, the best artist I can be.
So what were you doing before music?
I was still a kid growing into a young man. I was going to school, and I used to play basketball and shit on my spare time. I like basketball. I still love basketball, but at a point in my life, I had visions of me being in the NBA and shit. Just young kid shit. And I was fuck. And I ain't gonna say I was in the streets like a nigga just out here selling crack and shit, but I was a young nigga helping my mama because she a single parent, and I was just doing the, trying to be the best me and to where I can help my mom instead of hurt her,
Okay. So do you have any projects coming up?
We actually currently working on a new project right now. We're gonna the name we're gonna reveal the name soon. We still trying to but we're trying to figure out what's gonna be the best name or whatever you wanna call it. But yeah, we're actually working on one now, a hard one. I really believe that it's gonna be harder than every tape I dropped anything that I have out. This one right here is it's topping all of them. From what I'm hearing and the situation, everything that's going on so far.
Okay. So do you have any features on there?
Currently right now, no. I really feel like I wanna just focus on Kyyngg and just perfecting Kyyngg and just showing all my talents and everything that just I'm capable of when it comes to that studio and that mic and just the art itself. Not saying we might grab some features, put a couple people on there. Cause we got a couple people in mind, but I think we might just rock this one out solo and just really reveal everything, the talents, and really show what we're capable of.
Okay. So what's the average day like for Kyyngg?
Oh my Lord. It's so crazy, but it's fun and it's a blessing. The fact I have a full-fledged family, I have a soon-to-be wife and 2 kids, and I'm 22 right now, and I still managed to not put up with everything. I managed to keep everything in control, and got my daughter, my son, my mom, my brother, I'm basically the man of my house, because my dad was absent, and it was just me and my mother, my younger brother, and baby sister. And I kind of, took the role as the father. That's why a lot of, the fans in the world don't see this, behind the scenes shit, but Like, I'm actually I'm intelligent I'm very intelligent. And like, when it comes to my family, I'm the man of my household. Like, I really have I have to, not saying take the load, but I'm the go-to person. I'm the one that take care of my family, take care of my mom, take care of my baby sister, my brother, you know. And I think that's kind of what shaped me into being the artist I'm becoming today. Like, just everything I was not going through, but my life, like my kids, my mom, and just how everything not revolves around me, but I had to work extra hard and sometimes do things that I didn't want to do to take care of my family. To keep them smiles on their face, and just to make sure they okay and have everything they need and want. It helped me, it shaped me into my family and everything that's dependent on me. But an average day with Kyyngg is fun, that's all I'm gonna say. It's a lot of moving, a lot of traveling, a lot of long nights, a lot of sleepless nights, early mornings, because I have to, I'll be at the studio 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta make it home and be waking my babies up for school at 6:30, 6 in the morning. So it's like, it'd be crazy, but it's fun. I enjoy every bit of it.
Okay. So what's your opinion on rap beef and trolling?
The rap beef, I'm gonna go with the rap beef first. A lot of it, like, people may not, because they're looking from the outside in and they don't understand how serious that shit can get. Like, rap beefing is, that shit is I'm gonna just say it's deadly, because if you don't know what you're doing when it comes to streets, period, you hear me? It's like, that's why a lot of young artists, I ain't saying dying a lot, because I ain't just trying to put it like they got a target on rappers or whatever, but a lot of people, and the artist field and music and like for being a rapper, they don't know how to go about shit, and like that beef and all that shit just, escalate from one thing to another over petty shit, or shit that don't even got nothing to do with the situation and what you trying to do at that moment. Like, it just be a lot of misunderstandings, miscommunication and shit like that when it comes to that rap beef shit. Like, it don't be, real beef, nigga not gonna speak on that shit, and, cause they got real police out here and real feds and real shit that's trying to take you away from your family, so it's just, I don't know however they go about it. I don't rap beef. I speak my mind, and cause I might see something or some shit that's, people probably trying to sneak this me or something like that, and I might just act on it. But I don't rap beef. I speak what I say, and, voice my opinion, say what I'm gonna say. Either if it's right or wrong, I'm me. I only can be me, but, shit, I say what I say and keep working on Kyyngg, basically, to make me a better person. I don't really too much get into the rap beef, because I know what we really gonna do. I ain't trying to even bring that kind of energy or, nothing, and, I don't know negativity unless it's a must, unless a nigga bring it to our front door,
Okay. With that being said, do you have a real issue with the rapper Young Thug?
I mean, with Thug, and I'm gonna keep it gangster. A lot of people they be trying to make it look like this, or like I'm trolling somebody or something like that. It don't be none of that. The issue is just basically, it's a respect thing. I'm a young artist, and that all the rappers at one point in time, they was in the position I'm in, and if you want to look at ages and stacks and stuff, I might be in a better position right now in the age that I'm at than they was at this, at that moment in their life. But it's just, I don't be asking for no handouts. I don't be trying to grab nobody's attention. Cause nigga have their attention. We good at what we do. you know, and ain't none of this shit flaw. Everything organic, everything thorough, everything real, everything nigga speak, say, do everything. You hear me? So, you know, it's just like a respect thing, and I don't, you know, how he try to, and we gonna take it back to the trolling shit. How he try to troll my city and troll where I'm from, New Orleans. You hear me? Really, to some, I feel like the whole Louisiana, you know, I feel like God put me in this position, cause karma, you know, it's like you did that, you know, just the whole situation with Young Thug and, you know, the GOAT, the real GOAT, Lil Wayne, you know, that whole situation, you know, he was just trolling Wayne and, you know, just doing little certain slick shit, you know, and nah, you see God calm as a motherfucker, that's all I'm gonna say. And now how he was, I guess, you know, whatever he was doing, all this other shit, it's, you know, now I'm from New Orleans, I'm from the same place Lil Wayne from, you know, and I'm 10 years younger than my OG, and, you know, now fuck with niggas that's in your caliber, you hear me? Wayne got 100 million, I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. He's an OG, he's a GOAT, he's a legend in the gang we in right now, and, you know, the way music going and everything, he paved his way for, it's all different kind of styles in music, and ain't no one way to do whatever, you know, do this shit, but the lane we in, and, you know, now, I ain't gonna say I'm on his ass, I'm not speaking no negativity or nothing, but, you know, my music is wonderful, like, you know, I make that good music and all that shit, how they try to compare and say what certain artists couldn't do, that, like, trying to put it like he do certain shit better than Wayne, I do certain shit better than him, and it's just all facts, and, like, you know, ain't no way around it, like, you know, it's just, and it don't matter, all that shit is petty, it just be the respect thing, like, you know, just how Wayne gave you that respect, even though he didn't have to, or he probably didn't want to, you know, he did it, you know, not saying I'm asking for a song, but nothing in that nature. I don't care about other, not saying I don't care about other artists, but I don't depend on no other artists, because I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm gonna do, and I can do what we doing now. So, you know, it's just a respect thing, and all them little street punks around, not saying they deep, it's just, you know, certain little niggas gonna hit on the next wave, you know, because they feel like they should be that or be doing that, you know, and they be expecting people to give it to them and all that shit, but nah, you know, it's the respect thing when it comes to that situation, you know, and the respect for my city, and the respect of the culture of the music and the style you approach the game with, you know, that was created and, you know, from an individual from New Orleans. You know, that rock star, that hood rock star, you know, just taking it to that next level of being an artist. Wayne did that, you know, and he paved that way for all of us that's doing it now. You know, that respect gotta be given, you know, or we gonna take it, period.
Okay. For us, you being one, I'm a young rapper, do you feel like you sometimes become one on target? As like people trying to troll you?
Yes, I definitely feel like, you know, they be trying to troll me because they feel like I be trolling or whatever. And to be honest, big bro, I never heard of like trolling, clout, or none of this shit before I really got involved in music. I really be like, what the fuck is it? You know, I really be trying to figure out, like, what the fuck going on? What the nigga talking about? Trolling? I thought that was the thing that be under the bridge and shit, on the movies and shit, you know. But, you know, you gotta play the cards you dealt. Shit, they call it trolling, you know, that's just me and my high mess, you hear me? But, I guess they try to do it to me because they think I do it to Thug or whatever, and there really be a lot of Young Thug fans, like, you know, that won't even be the industry and just the world of people, because people actually, they love me a lot. You know, I brighten, you know, I make people happy, man. I make people happy, encourage them, give them that, you know, that's what I stand for, you hear me? I love my people. Yeah, man, I want to see all my people, the people who actually support me and are actually proud of me and the things that the level that I'm going for, and the music that we're making and the accomplishments and everything that we are accomplishing. You know, I don't, how can I say this? Like, shit, just that trolling is fucking, I guess that's how they feel. Certain people feel like, well, Young Thug fans feel like I'm a troll or whatever. Nah, I'm not a troll. I'm just a young man, working on himself and the growth of himself. So, what I done did and stuff that I done, it be reasons behind it. I just don't be trolling people because I don't need no attention and all that, it come. So, it's just, people perceive it and look at stuff wrong, I guess. But, yeah, they try to troll me or whatever, but I love that shit. Be some trolling motherfuckers. I'm gonna troll your ass back.
So the honest truth. So what happened that day? I'm like at the mall. I'm like when that guy tried to get at you.
At Lennox.
Yeah.
This be my favorite part of interviews because you give me the chance to paint the picture, not my picture, the real picture clear as day. But that was really that was another troll situation, and another young nigga hating on the next young nigga because he's 6, I don't just be want to say that to sound arrogant and that because he's approaching success and he's in a certain level the way he can change his life and his peers' life, and people don't like that. People go envy and greed off of that. But that situation, I was coming out the mall, you hear me, with I just spun about down there. It ain't a lot, but shit, almost in a band in the store, because I had 2 videos to shoot that same day, and I took care of my business, you hear me, first. But with that situation, I was walking out the mall or whatever, I guess the bitch ass nigga was trying to, he got up on me for one, you hear me, and this shit alert my brothers and that, because I'm one person, I can't do everything, I can't be the rapper, the woo-de-woo and the gangster that's, even though if a nigga put my back against the wall and I'm gonna pop something, not saying not incriminating myself or nothing, just saying I'm gonna defend myself at all times, because I gotta make it home to them, you hear me, I gotta make sure they happy and satisfied first, but I'm walking out of the mall, out of Lennox Mall, and I originally told 2 people to go get the car and bring the car back to by the food court, the exit, for that specific reason and reasons like that. And people be thinking like, man, KY probably tripping, KY, woo. But nah, it's just you gotta dot your I's and cross your T's, and that's for anything you do. So, I'm telling, instead of 2 people gonna get the car and bring the car to the exit door, all of them went. But I was so much into, my fans and pictures and all this shit, I didn't realize it until I started walking out of the motherfucking mall, out of the food court. And, I realized, I'm like, hold up, what the fuck? Everybody gone. I'm the only one walking out the fucking mall with all these people around me. So, when I was walking out, you can look in a video, like when a nigga was trying to get my attention or whatever, I'm hearing him at the same time, but I'm looking for my car. I'm looking for the people who I told go get the car and bring that bitch so we can get in his car and get to the video safely, you hear me? And, that the niggas they was doing some other shit, you hear me? Flimsy, flopping, just unstructured, you hear me? Sloppy movement. And, when a nigga walked up on me, I wasn't comfortable in the beginning because some shit just had happened a couple weeks prior to that situation. Somebody in Atlanta, somebody died. That's all I'm gonna say. And I kind of thought that it was like an Atlanta nigga and it had something to do with that previous situation. And so I was extra safe. If I'd have found out, and there's no disrespect to Chicago or nothing, if I'd have found out that he was from Chicago, that would have alerted me, oh no, this ain't no street shit. This is a clout chasing nigga. And I was just bad him in his mouth, but I'm really thinking this is some real gangster shit. I'm thinking they're about to pull out their gun and handle their business, you hear me? But, you know, obviously it wasn't that because I got to that lady call. I was getting cover, you know, in the streets. Bullets, that bitch don't got no name. That bitch hit you know, hit the wrong thing. That shit, it could be, you know, a bad situation. So, you know, shit, I went, got cover, went put them bags down and politely went in my book sack and grabbed that motherfucking fall out. And guess what? The whole camera in. But if I was a dumb nigga, I still had the ups on him. I could have just started shooting and shit, but I didn't. You know, I really ran behind a nigga and he went back into the mall or whatever, you know, trying to trick me on my spot, trying to make me do some shit like, you know how they got them the badass children that really not about that shit, and they go to fucking with people and then somebody really flash out about to do them something, they try to go run by their mom or some shit and be like, man, you know, playing them the whole bitch ass game. But you know, shit, I was smart. I'm telling you, like, come outside. Shit, we could just fuck, you know, bitch, we could fight if you want to, you hear me? We just shoot the little motherfucker 20-second, you know, whatever you want to call it. But the nigga kept just, oh, you this, you that, you this, you know, because he didn't really want to come outside. He really didn't want to do nothing but try to get some views and followers off another young nigga working hard at doing and handling his business. So, you know, shit, if I was a dumb nigga, I would have shot the nigga, yeah, killed the nigga at Lennox, but it wasn't worth it. Because I don't got $1 million to put up in my account yet, you know, and I'll leave them out here vulnerable, you know, if I trick myself off the streets because of a roach, that's all I'm gonna say. But you know, people see the real, people know real, you know, they see through all the shit, the smoke and all the other shit. They see what's real and they see what's not. That shit ain't stopped nothing, you know. It probably distracted me for a little because I really was mad, you know what I mean, at a certain point in time, but, you know, as time gone, that shit is petty and, you know, it ain't stopped me. Ain't no one touch me, not calling for this shit or asking for this shit. Ain't no one touch me, ain't no one take nothing from me, ain't no one lay a finger on me since I've been doing good with my music, you know. Only person who be hitting me and telling me my baby mama. And that's the only one got the permission to do it. It's my babies and, you know, what I love. You know, but nah, that was just some dumb shit and that just some humbug shit that if people would have listened, not saying like I know it all, but you know, it made me realer. It made people respect me more because they're like, damn, this little nigga, you know, he could be on some crash dummy shit or doing some shit he ain't got no business doing. He stuck to what the fuck he was supposed to be doing. I went to Chicago looking for the nigga. Yeah, I made money out there too. I did a verse and shot a video, but I was looking for the dude, to be honest. Yeah, but see, God do everything for reasons. It's probably if I would have found that dude and did whatever I had on my mind at that time, I probably would have never made it out of Chicago. I probably been in Cook County. Cooking and shit instead of fucking maintaining your career and becoming that $1 million nigga that you are, you know. So I had to think about life and really think about what mattered and what don't. These niggas not touching me out shit. Not saying like on no arrogant shit. Nobody fucking with me like bullying me or none of that shit. You hear me? I'm a fucking stand-up individual, you know. I love who love me, you hear me? I work with who work with me, you know. I fuck with who fuck with me, you know. And I keep that shit 1 million, not 1,000, you know. All my brothers and all my people who be with me, like in my circle, they would tell you, oh, he'll give you the shirt off his back, you know. So I gotta stay focused so I could, you know, make sure my family, my peers have a better life than we previously had, you know. So, just a bum nigga doing bum shit, you know. But I'm not saying when I catch him, we're gonna beat the dog shit out of him and the snot out of him, but that's only to show him certain shit you're not supposed to be doing. Yeah. I know this, and the dude is a real, like, pussy, you know. Niggas, we been getting beat up and kicked out in his mouth and punched on ever since that situation happened. You know, I got about 5, 6 videos niggas showing me what they done, but that don't matter. I don't care about none of that, you know. That ain't the motherfucking goal, you know. But when we catch him, we gonna show him, put hands on him, just show him what he fucking with, and get back to business, get back to work.
So what's your most memorable concert performance, and I'm telling people why?
My most memorable concert was when, it was 2 of them. It was in that, Big, you was there? Or you was there for the second one? I walked in the building and the whole crowd, like fucking, like the whole building, like just stampeded at me, like, you hear me? There was somebody performing on stage. They completely forgot. And it was somebody important too. Not, you know, we all important, but like in the music world as an artist. It was a female on stage that was from Atlanta. They left her and came storming to me. That was in Atlanta. I think we did this show. It was a venue of Old National in Atlanta or whatever. And that one when everybody stampeded at me, and because I was supposed to come in through the back door, but I came in through the front because I wanted to, and they went crazy. And then another one I did, it was in Monroe, Georgia, something like that. That shit was like, it was sold out. I'm talking about the whole fucking building was like down to 2,000 people, some shit like that. It was a lot of people. And as soon as I walked, like, we was like 5 minutes late or whatever for the show. But as soon as I walked in the building, like everything was quiet. You could hear people talking and shit, like, because of the capacity of people that was in there, you could hear like fucking crowd or whatever. But as soon as I walked in that motherfucker, that shit went like a roar, you hear me, type shit, like, you hear me? And just that love and all them fucking cameras and them lights and shit hitting a nigga, that just like make a nigga feel like amazing, you hear me? Make a nigga feel like his hard work and all the work I put in and I'm putting in, it pay off. And what I mean by pay off, it make other individuals happy, you hear me? Like, that's what I do it for. If I can make you happy and help you get through your day with what I love to do, like, I couldn't ask for more. You hear me? Like, you know, I want to get better and better and better and better each and every day. But, you know, that's what I do it for. My people, my family, that's God first, my family first with God, and my brothers and my peers and everything around me second. You know, I gotta, if I can make you all happy and motivate you to do whatever you're doing better than you was doing yesterday, that's, you know, I'm doing it for the right reasons. Yeah.
So what do you enjoy most about being a rapper, and also what do you hate most about being a rapper?
I'm gonna say what I enjoy first. I enjoy the fact that, you know, not saying it's a sacrifice with time. Like, you gotta put all your time, your all into your music and your craft, you know. But the good things about it, I have, you know, time to be with my family, be with my loved ones. You know, I ain't just gotta go clocking at no Popeyes and nothing and be working from 9 to 9 and then come home and be tired and can't really deal with my family. Like, I work, you know, and it's free, basically what I'm trying to say. It's like, I can, you know, be more involved with my babies and my family and teach them more and, you know, just help them grow while I'm growing. You hear me? Like right now, they with me, you know, working. I can do stuff like that with them and just, you know, I'm more open with my family, more available to my family. And really the music, the craft, that's what I love before. Just this rap shit, all that shit, I love making music. I love melodies. I love just the art of it, the craft, like actually perfecting it and making it, you know. I love making other people happy, like I said prior to this. Like, I love the fact that I can put a smile on one of my peers' face, you know. I can put when I pull up in my old hood, when I pull up in the 9, the whole block come out just to see and talk to me, and you know, because I give them motivation, I make them happy, you know, not like if he could do it, I could do something too, type, you know. That's what I'm doing it for. You hear me? I come from nothing. You hear me? Like my baby will tell you, we ain't have nothing. We was blessed and always was making ways and finding ways, but like, you know, nigga was really broke, you hear me? And able to levitate and grow and to do and become what I'm becoming now, and it actually make people happy and encourage people. Like, that's one of the best feelings ever. Period.
And last but not least, tell everybody where to find you, and also where to find your music.
Y'all can go follow me at Kyyngg, that's Kyyngg on Instagram. Repeat it, you can go follow Kyyngg, you can go follow me on Instagram at Kyyngg, it's Kyyngg. And my Twitter, y'all gotta go help, y'all gotta turn my Twitter up, people. Help me turn my Twitter up, you know. That's why I tweet some of my wild thoughts and, you know, surges shit. You can follow my Twitter at Kyyngg Official, KYYNGGOFFICIAL, Kyyngg Official. I'm at Kyyngg Official on Twitter. And my YouTube, you can just type in Kyyngg, KYYNGG. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my SoundCloud, subscribe to my Spotify and all that. It's the same as Kyyngg, KYYNGG. And you know, after you subscribe, you're gonna find you a new favorite rapper, a new favorite person that you like. Cause I got what it takes. You hear me?